Welcome, welcome, one and all. Step right up to another edition of Fight Night Season 4, baby. If you put something in the chat, I'll make sure that you get into a fight. I see you, Stinge. Hello. Dusty Omelet, Illusionati, Jedi Dragonborn, Tyler Irk, Weagle, all the greats. Oh, and there's Audrey. Got to get Audrey in there. Audrey! Good afternoon, Audrey. Give another few minutes here before we start. Let people pile in a bit more. I'll let you guys know I'm a bit under the weather today, so my energy level may not be where it usually is, but we'll get through. I was thinking maybe I'll have a puff, that might help, but now then I'll burn out after. I don't know. I'm craving sugar. Maybe I'm gonna go grab a cookie or something and then I'll be back and we can start. I'm gonna try to get some energy level up here. My throat's also a bit raunchy right now from doing Opie for 8 hours yesterday. So yeah, give me a few minutes and then we'll start. All right. Opie in the golden butthole. Yeah, the golden hole. Apparently he's the chosen one. Audrey, I don't have zinc, I don't think. Maybe under the sink. Damn. I should become a fucking rapper. Oh yeah, Sully's Gunther character is always interesting. It's like a split personality dude. Opie hates one of his personalities and he likes the other one. Of course, Opie likes the crazy one. All right, I think I'm good here. Anybody here not see your name on the list? Let me know. I'll add it, and we can get you guys going. And yeah, and then I'll run the title card, and we can rock. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's begin.
Of the devil, face full of dread. Thunder from the speakers, death on the ropes. This night of fury crushes all hope. All hope. Sheep in the field, wolves in the crowd. Blood on the canvas screams so loud. Fists of iron, hearts of stone. Fight till the death, we're in the zone. Fight night, devil sheep arena. Hellfire blaze through the damn hyena. Knuckles cracking, souls awaken. Satan's playground poles be breaking. Oh, sweat, instant dancing moonlight. Nobody leaves without a fight. Feet bound round echoing rage. This is our hell, this is our stage. Sweat and spit, dancing moonlight. Nobody leaves without a fight. Feet pound ground, echoing rage. This is our hell, this is our stage. Black clouds hover over neon lights. Flames licking shadows, sharp as knives. Mad in spirit, frenzy in the air. Our rolling rule, no room for care. Fight night, devil sheep arena. Hellfire blaze through the damn hyena. Knuckles cracking, souls awaken. Satan's playground poles be breaking. Oh, bones be breaking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fight Night! Season 4 shenanigans continue. Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we have some people here on the wheel. If you don't see your name on the wheel and you want to squeal, get it for real, let me know. And if your name's on the wheel, we'll get you going. But before we do that, I have 5 free gifted memberships for 5 lucky channel members. So here they go, baby. Good luck. Spreading the love, baby. Spreading the love. All right, now we also have some free gifted spins this week. Zed, Stinge, Hugh, Sling, Weagle, Audrey, Irk, Smokin', and Illusionati. You each get some free spins this week. And if you were hoping to get hit by the free gifted, sorry, it always hits fucking people who don't... Some kid who watched one of my videos last year and decided to subscribe, and then we never seen him again. It's guaranteed to hit that dude. Welcome, Slingblade. I don't think we see you on here. Let's get you added. And of course, Carlos says hi because he knows I'm streaming, and now is when it's time to... Yeah, no, we need to bark now. We need to click our little click-clacks on the floor. Oh, yes, I know. It's you want to be the center of attention. Well, tough shit, because Dave is here, and I'm going to add him to the wheel. Dave, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Carlos, you could be part of the show. I'm going to get... You know what I'm going to do? If I ever do get a webcam, Chino, I'm going to put it on you, and you're going to be the little star of the show. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You're going to be a little shit or not. Unfortunately, Mummy's not here. Mason's at his friends. Daddy's all alone, so you're just going to have to fucking bark, boy. Yeah, you're just going to have to bark. There's nothing for you out there. Alright, enough fucking around with the dog. You're going to have to listen to him in the background, because normally I get my old lady to scoop him up and take him out to the living room, but... yeah, you can't be unsupervised. You fucking destroy things. You chew cords, and you've been known to piss or shit on the floor occasionally. And this is why you need to be supervised, young man. Until you change your behavior and you become a better wiener, you're not allowed out there alone. So go lay down on your little dog bed, or you can jump up at the foot of my bed. Either way, shut the fuck up, know your role, shut your mouth, you fucking, what do they call him, what did he call him? Jabroni! Yeah. Know your role and shut your mouth, you little jabroni. He's a rebel. Yeah, he's a fucking cord chewer. And every single piece of equipment we have in this house has a different charging cord. It's insane. Okay, enough fucking around here. Carlos, you've already distracted and sidetracked my whole show. You're grounded, young man. Go to your little bed. Go sit down. Go. Maybe you'll get a treat after. Yeah, you know that word. Go lay down. All right, 1 moment, chat, and then we will begin here. I'll get into... I was thinking we could do... Because we do have... Yeah, let me finish my thought here. We do have Dave Mars... Dave, Mars, Lookin', Bannon all have title shots. We can get through those. Bannon has a Devil Tag shot, and Heather has a Royal Rumble shot. Unless we dealt with that last week, but I don't think we did. Because we couldn't get Bannon... I couldn't get a hold of Bannon for his tag partner. I don't know who it was. Unless... Did we do these? I don't think we did. Anyways, yeah, give me 1 second and we'll begin. Oh, Illusionati, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, by the way, just looking. Is he here? Ooh, Heather's here. Welcome, Heather. You know what? Illusionati is a fucking amazing W. The guy donates every fucking stream. I don't know how he's fucking manages. He must be rich or something. Other than that, he must really like me, but I really do appreciate it. One of the most consistent donators that we got. This guy's gonna put my kids through college one day. Just go sit down, sweetie. There's no need to get sad. Go on. It's okay. Daddy's here. Go lay down. Go on. Oh, he's gonna be needy. I get an allowance from my mommy, yeah. All the money I make goes directly to Destructo, and she actually manages everything. Oh, and I gotta tell you, not having to worry about money or where it goes or how it's spent is so fucking liberating. I mean, most people are like, oh, I want to control my own money. No, fuck that. I'm like the opposite. I'm like, look, lady, you deal with all this shit, whether it's taking the kids to the dentist or, you know, all of that stuff, and she does it, and I'm happy with that. I don't have to worry about it. Let's face it, my kids probably aren't going to college. Their AI will take their jobs anyways. There's no point. You know what I should do? I should teach them how to prompt. There you go. I started an entrepreneurial business of prompting. All right, let me add your donation here, Illusionati, and Dave as well. Thank you so much, Dave, for the 5 gifted. I didn't forget about you, Davey boy. Apparently I forgot about you on the list, though. Let's get you added. There you go, Dave. You get 3. Prompting 101. Yeah, right? All right, now, children, we're going to need you to each learn how to create your very own AI avatar, OnlyFans girl, so that you can have a passive income. All right, now, first we're going to start with blonde hair, eyeshadow, big tits, slutty, sultry. You know, it's up to you, really. Chinny! I want my avatar assistant. Fucking Cortana or whatever. Let's get you on the list, Chinny. I know now, Chinny, you're on. I know you're on a list somewhere, but now you're on my list too. Okay, I think this is enough fucking preamble. What other news do we have here? So my shit's not together today. I feel like garbage. I'm just tired and logy and blah. What am I doing here? Okay, Dave, Mars, Lookin, and Bannon all have title shots we should try to resolve. Stinge, if you're here, you're looking, you got custom move, let me know, like, in the Discord if you want one. Otherwise, I'll just delete it, or you don't need it, or maybe I'll add it, random custom move for you. But that's, you know, that's up to you. Other than that, I haven't got through the custom art yet. I've been procrastinating on that. Art is something for me. Oh, the ugly colors of this wheel. You got like a mint color over some like fuchsia and freaking purple. Stinge! You're up first, buddy. It's gonna be Stinge versus... Illusionati? Oh, shit. Stinge versus Illusionati. Coming up next. Let's go ahead and get those votes in, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think is going to be able to win? Don't forget to tip your audience. Yes, coming up next, it's Dusty Gonzagas. Hey, did you guys see my freaking striptease dance last night? The fucking club owner ripped me off. He makes me dance. Like, he didn't make me. He offered to pay me. I danced for 20 minutes, doing my little sexy cowboy dance on the catwalk. And the son of a bitch ripped me off. He wouldn't even let me get free drinks. So I had to come back and stab him in the throat, which I did. And, oh, by the way, there was knives now included in that city, so look, it's going to be a whole fucking new era. Anyways, enough regaling you with tales of stabbery. Let's get into the next fight. The first fight of the night, I should say. Yeah, I've been really pushing myself to get more GTA content and also to get some more videos out, shorts, videos, all that. I feel like it's, instead of focusing so much on trying to create like meaningful storylines, I'm just gonna kind of, you know, even if the video's only 10 minutes and it's a funny scene, I'll upload it and get it out there for you guys to watch. I hate editing, but some of my favorite things is the GTA content, so I'd like to bring more of that to you guys. Illusionati, where you at, my friend? Versus Stinge, the one and only. Right. Let's go. Chowdy, please. Stop. You don't need to bark. It's okay. Go lay down. Where's Herb Dean? He really is the best referee. Yeah. Wait, was I muted? What's going on? You guys can hear me, right? Everything sounds good? We're good? All right. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I give you Illusionati versus Stinge in the USA Grand Dome, Pat Riddle Arena. Here we go. That's right, the Sith Belt champion, Illusionati, making his way down to the arena tonight. Fans love Illusionati, trust me. He is one of the best to ever do it, and maybe the best that ever was. We're going to find out here tonight if he can maintain that moniker. He's going up against Stinge, the Unhinged. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Stinge makes his way menacingly to the arena. Anyone who has to fight Stinge knows that this man does not play around. Fight! All right, we're here tonight in Hawk 2 Arena. Illusionati Stinge 2026, history in the making. Oh, already Stinge with the cheap shit, and Illusionati seems to be bleeding from the upper epidermal thorax. Nice choke there. Reverse fire does Stinge. Back in, that's like the 5th time. He's really trying to cut the head off of Illusionati at this point. And I think he's like, take it to the limit early on, use all of your energy while you have it, and to try to overwhelm Illusionati into a win. You know, interesting strategy. Let's see if it pays off. However, you don't want to blow your load too early. Suffer a little bit of a Hawk Tua coin accident, and then, you know, your career is ruined. Everyone gets their 15 minutes. How will yours be known? Sorry about that. I had to scold the dog again. Into the corner. I can't. He gives me those little dog eyes, and I just can't. Here we go. Back and forth bitch slap battle here between Stinge and Illusionati. Stinge seeming to get the upper hand in that exchange. Nice reversal. Oh, look at that head stomp. Beautiful technique there by Illusionati. You rarely see him use it, but when he does, it's very poignant. Spin kick there. Look at this! It's Dave's wife! What is she doing here? Dave's wife comes to the arena, ladies and gentlemen, on Dave's behalf. I think apparently she has some beef with Illusionati. I wonder what Illusionati and Dave's wife have been up to. Interesting, if true. Apparently there's some sort of behind-the-scenes, something we don't know about between Illusionati and Dave's wife. Either that or she's just a really big fan of Stinge. I think she's been, Illusionati's been eating her sperm berries. 2-on-1 slam, brutal. Yeah, and you can tell that Dave's wife loves the same type of toilet cleaner he uses. Here it is, there's that choke! That's a soul-stealing choke from Illusionati. Not a lot of people can handle that, to be honest. And this could be it right here, to be honest. Now. Beautiful combination! Flying kick, punch, punch, kick, kick, punch, punch. It's like the Konami code of kicks and punches. Stinge off the rope with a nice clothesline. Illusionati might be in some trouble here. I mean, between being double teamed by Stinge and Dave's wife, and all of the, stabs to the face he's taken, he's got to be feeling pretty rough right about now. However, Illusionati is a well-known warrior and a fighter, and look at that, even shows respect to his enemies when they play dirty. A true champion, through and through. Off of the rope with a nice punch slam downward. Clothesline to Stinge.
10 minutes gone.
Oh, there's that chair smash. Oh, and another one. Stinge pulling out all the stops here. Does not give a fuck about the rules. Only wants to cause havoc and damage against the one they call Illusionati. The Devil's Three-Way. Oh, and that's going to be it. Illusionati unable to withstand that amount of punishment and submits to the one they call Stinge. We're about to see some new entertaining stuff here. Illusionati recently in the newspapers about his possible involvement with Dave's wife here. Interesting if true. But in the meantime, Stinge takes the victory with 10 minutes and 45 seconds in due to a dragon clutch. What an amazing turn of events here, ladies and gentlemen. You know it's always something crazy, always something new and interesting, even though we've been doing this for 4 seasons. It's okay, because we have volleyball tournaments, ladies and gentlemen. We want you all to sign up for your volleyball tournaments today. And soon we'll be doing that, at least in the interim. Yeah, well, you didn't know she was Dave's wife? She just has an uncanny valley look like she's Dave. Maybe he thought it was David Drag. Oh, never know. Anyways, great fight, both of you guys. Thank you so much. And who joined here recently? It was Huge Dwarf. I need to add you to the list of names on the wheel. And if your name is not on the wheel, ladies and gentlemen, look through the list of names. If you don't see your name here, let me know and I will add you. Huge Dwarf, you're coming up next. Kermie! Let's get you on that list, almighty Kerm. You just woke up? Well, good morning. I hope you're having a good day. We're going to have Huge Dwarf. We're going to have Almighty Kermit on the wheel. And things are going to get a little bit fucking salacious out here. You know what I'm saying? We have an in again, out again kind of thing going on. Illusionati is such a player. Look at him go. All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's spin for our 2 next contestants. Let's see what we get. Who will be up next? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dusty. You know what will Dusty's final form be? I think it will be a bucket of KFC. All right, coming up next, who is going to fight Dusty? Who will be the one? Well, it looks like Kermie just got here in time because Kermie's going to go up against Dusty. Fucking Kermit's character is so cursed. Kermit's character is like Dusty's character from season 3. Okay, remove Kermie and continue. And now that we have that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give a couple spins to my good man, Illusionati. Thank you so much for the wonderful donation. You are appreciated, sir. Let's hope the wheel is kind to you today, my friend. Give him a +10 right off the rip. Oh, you're going to do this to me? You're going to do this to me? Poor Illusionati, he never gets the points. He's just getting... Alright, let's see. Oh... What was the name of that website where people used it to cheat on their spouses? because I think Illusionati's he's buying stock in that company. You know what? I'm gonna give you another spin. I know you guys like commercials and stuff, but Illusionati gets fucked every time, and I feel sad for him. Listen. This is your one and only bonus spin, Illusionati. I know you get commercial every single time. If it goes commercial again, you're fucked. I'm not doing it again. This is the one time for you, my friend. And then it's going to give you a custom move. That's not bad, though. I mean... Recently, we added a custom move for Just Looking, and it's going to be a powerful one, so... Alright, Illusionati, custom move. Second spin, Illusionati. Good luck, my friend. The wheel just does not want to give you any points, bro. They're like, nah, son, fuck him. He gets nothing. Alright, sorry. Hey, man, Illusionati, I tried, man, but... You got anti-point aura, you know? That's true. His character is pretty OP, to be honest. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into the next fight. Fuck this shit. West Side Homies, you know? Give me some of that sweet Dusty action. Where is he? There he is. Look at that little chickie. Little chicken man. And now, give me some of that sweet Kermit action. I need some of that Kermie. Yeah, there he is. This cursed fucking pig. Put some pants on at least. I don't know, man. You have like... He's got like 2 pupils on one eye. It's like one of those weird fucking mutant fish from The Simpsons or something, you know? Yeah, exactly. Illusionati knows what's up. If you line up your moves to what your character's strengths are, let's say you have a lot of moves that all use stretch, for example. Say you're like a submission artist. So all of your moves are focused around stretch. Then all you have to do is when you get the upgrade points, put all your upgrade points into stretch. Now all of your repertoire of moves is hyper-powered because they all rely on that one stat. You know, if your moves are all over the place, random fucking blah, 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 you're never going to be powerful in anything. You'll be a jack of all trades, master of none. You know? Yes, Carlos agrees. Give us a little click-clack dance, Gene. Give a little chick-chick. Give a little clicky-clacky. No? Alright, well, fuck you then. Alright, on to the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, Dusty versus Kermit Almighty. We'll switch up arenas here. We're going to go with No, we always do Vernon Arena. Illusionati, why not? Let's do Illusionati Arena. Does he have cow nipples on his head? You know what? It does look like an upside-down udder. A mutated udder with 2 small pinky nipples. You know? Loser gets sent to McDonald's to become fucking... Wait, McDonald's doesn't serve any pork, do they? They avoided that so that they can sell in, like, Middle Eastern countries and shit. Carlos! You're grounded, young man. Go lay down. Enough of this shit. Alright, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Dusty Omelette, Kermit Almighty. Let's go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Nepo Belt champion Dusty Omelette making his way to the arena. That reminds me, Dusty, I've got to get you. I've got to get you your spin for that. Yes, you guys have proved me wrong. You got the McRib. There's got sausage on the thing, and there's bacon. I'm an idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, almighty Kermit making his way to the arena. It's gonna be a fist fucking good time.
Fight!
Nice overhand smash there. All right, one moment. I'm just gonna let the first few minutes play out here. I'll be right back. I really have to use the bathroom, and let's face it, nobody's gonna get pinned in the first 2 minutes. So I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I was just trying to sate Carlos and get him sated and sitting and chilling. And so he's good now. I think we've come to an agreement. Anyways, back to the action. You've got Kermit versus Dusty here. One of the best to ever do it here. Getting a 2.9 as we cross the 7.5-minute mark in tonight's fight. There's that chicken stomp. You love to see it. You hate to see it go. Smokin', welcome to the arena. We're going to have to get you added to the list of fighters that'll be in tonight's fight. So if I forget after the match, let me know and I'll get you in on the wheel. Another double elbow. You know, Kermit really showing some chutzpah. Chutzpah? I don't know how to pronounce it, but, you know. He's showing some, some cojones. But here comes Dusty with that bird. And you know what they say, ladies and gentlemen? The bird is the word. But will it be enough? You know, I think he's been nepotized for too long. You know, it might be a dangerous situation to be in here. Kermit with a beautiful punch combination. Going up top. Here comes the pig dropper. Oh! Dropping it like it's hot. Taking a 2.9 count. Dusty pulls out last second, but will he be able to handle another pig elbow from the top? And another one. Oh! That's gotta hurt. Ooh, you love the chicken sounds. It's like Bruce Lee Chicken. Oh, laying an egg down the throat. Oh, what a way to die. Dusty Omelet lays an egg throat into the... It's going to burst out of his fucking chest. Hermie takes a loss. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with 11 minutes, 39 seconds due to a Bramian stamp, your winner in tonight's fight, Dusty Omelet! I took it too far again. I always do. Good fight all around. Guess what? Chicken butt. Guess why? Chicken thigh. You want to know when? A big fat hen. All right. Smoking, let's add you to the wheel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who will be up next in the fight of the century? We're about to find out right now. Remember, if you want to become a part of the show, you just need a little sheepy next to your name there. Become a channel member, and you too can participate. Although I see smoking, your little sheepy's gone away. That makes me sad. Same with you, Urk. Little bastards. Catching a fucking free ride on my fucking back. How dare you? Soren comes in here, and he's fucking rocking the yellow sheep. What do you got, bitch? You got nothing. Jedi, right off the start. Look at that. All right, Jedi added. Who's next? Oh, is it going to be Weagle? Is it going to be Smoking? Oh! It's going to be Weagle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in right now. We've got Jedi Dragon versus Nathan Weagle coming up next. And what's this? Soren with 5 gifted memberships. Wow, what an amazing, what a wonderful audience. Thank you, Soren. You know, and I took that personally. Soren, let's get you some spins. I'm in Booze's mom's basement. Send help. Hopefully Boozy shows up. But yeah, Soren W, let's get you on the wheel. And speaking of the wheel, Dave with 3 spins. Good luck, Dave. And once again, thank you for your generous donation. Here you go, Davey boy. It was a good trot, Soren. It was worth it. Look at that, Dave! All right. Yeah, baby. Plus 10. And to be fair, the first points handed out this time has got to be a fucking off the rip plus 10 jackpot Dave. All right, second spin, Dave. Take care, Kermie. Custom move, Dave. Final spin, Dave. Let's see what you get. What the fuck? There we go. +2, Dave. Nice. We'll take those, you know? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jedi versus Weagle coming up next. This should be a good one. Jedi versus Weagle. Yes, Carlos, Jedi. Okay, Carlos, what are your thoughts about Jedi versus Weagle here? You know, Jedi, one of the new and upcomers. Weagle been around for a long time. However, you know, I think their two fighting styles do match up. And you know what they say? Styles make fights. Carlos, your thoughts on this matter? I see. And then what happened? Yes, and then? Oh, well, I have to disagree with that because I think that you're overlooking the simple fact here that, you know, it's not just going to be a straightforward fight here. All right? Now, Jedi's got the fire in his breath, but Weagle's got the fire in his heart. You're right, I've never thought of it that way. You've opened my mind to new ideas, Carlos. Yes. Really? Holy shit. All right, then. Jedi versus Weagle coming up next. We need to make a Carlos arena. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. In this corner, we have the one and only ultimate Weagle. Nathan Weagle making his way down to the Weagle. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Weagle. And in this corner, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only dragon that is also a Jedi who, you know, has his OnlyFans account online. It's Jedi Dragon. Check him out at of.jd.com.
Fight!
There they go. Nice flip over back little slapper there. You know, I think we're going to go for a power matchup here. Both fighter trying to dominate the other and show that they have the power. Power of Grayskull. For this fight, apparently the outside ropes is turned off, so there is no timer. You fight inside, outside the ropes, it could not matter more. Jedi looks like he could neck something. Jedi Dragon, one of the deepest throated fighters we have. You know. But Weagle, on the other hand, you know, he's also one of the most drug-addled fighters we have. You know, I've seen him in the bathroom. He does 8 balls up each nostril before each fight. Oh, there's that fire! We knew it was coming. It's a Jedi Dragon. He spits hot fire. He's a West Side. Ain't no denier. He likes to eat jambalaya. His underused superpower is the head whip. Elbow there. Up and over. Weagle. Oh, you gotta. When you have a neck that long, you gotta really watch out for pile drivers. Ooh, eye scrape. It's not hot fire, it's hot fucking breath. Back and forth bitch slaps. Here we go. ropes. Nice clothesline. Up and boom! There's another pile driver. Beautiful technique here. Goes for that slam, does Weagle. Jedi going for some reverse dragon on man scissoring. You rarely see that these days. Very specialized technique. Oh, Weagle's starting to fucking feel the second wind. Oh, he might be having a heart attack. I think he's done too much blow before the fight. Up they go. And down again. Nice shoulder butt. Oh, there's that fire breath again. You know, as Jedi Dragon makes his way through the arena in this current season, I see him becoming more and more confident, really, you know, growing into his own scales, so to say. And I think we're going to see him start winning a lot more matches here as he progresses. Nathan Weagle, you know, he's been around since the beginning of time here in the wrestling here. But you need to be adaptable, and Jedi Dragon is instantly something different than anybody's ever seen before. It's going to take something serious for Weagle to overcome. By the way, you guys like chicken breast? I'm kind of feeling like I want some right now. Oh, Weagle losing his shit over here. And you know, as the fight goes on, my eyes keep getting drawn towards those yellow, creepy toenails of Jedi Dragon here, and I'm thinking... 2 count. I'm thinking if he could get a new upgraded move, he should do something that uses the leg talon scratching, you know? He's a biter and a spitter. But he needs to get some back scratching going in there as well. Listen, he's an athlete. He's got athlete's foot. It makes sense. Nice 2 count there. Things are closing in. Around uterus punch there from Weagle. Weagle again with the press. 1, 2, 3 count. Weagle takes the victory after a hard-earned match. He's going to go to the bathroom post-haste. Just going to go push out a post-game fight vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, with 12 minutes and 18 seconds into the match, due to a gorilla press slam into a pinfall, your winner of tonight's fight, Nathan Weagle. Good games, Weagle. Let's see who we have next. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be... Ooh, Sir Zedfree. Zed and Huge Dwarf. Should be an interesting matchup. I don't think we've ever seen these two fight before, have we? Next time, share what you take for the fight, Weagle. Indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in. Who's going to be Zed or Huge Dwarf? Soren up first with 3 spins. Here we go, Soren. +2, Soren. Next spin, Soren. Good luck, buddy. Give him something good. +6 is good. I mean, we fucking take that all day long, sweet Susie. Final spin, Soren. +4. All right, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Time for a little bit of that Zed versus Huge Dwarf action. I've been, you know, picture this. It's a candlelit dinner. The moon is out. You can see a fancy poolside glistening with the moonlight. And up comes Zed. He's looking fine in his Gandhi outfit with his fucking furry helmet on. Just then he looks over and he notices Huge Dwarf sitting at the table, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, perked up and waiting patiently. They sit down together. Things are starting to get a little serious here. They're getting heated. Next thing you know, Huge Dwarf stands up. And I'm going to let the rest of that fan fiction play out in your head. Because right now, it's going to be a good one. I need to change some settings here. I want rope on. What's the lumber match again? I'm trying to remember. Fur bear. Well, here's bear. Speaking of bear, we'll do a bear one. Zed Gravitas versus Huge Dwarf. Ladies and gentlemen, let's fucking rock. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the arena tonight, it's the Holiday Belt champion, Zed Gravitas. It's here in Bear Anger Arena. And his future possible hetero life mate, Huge Dwarf, makes his way down to the arena tonight, looking confident as ever, knowing that at any moment he may be sued for copyright infringement against The Rock for his chest tattoos.
Fight!
Oh, look at this instantly! Without wasting any fucking time, Huge Dwarf really tries to put those fucking power moves. He's tried going in dry, man. He's like, fuck that. You know what? Dinner time is over. We're not even gonna do fucking post-coitus fucking play. No, no, no. You get no foreplay. You get... Oh, wait, pre? Would it be pre? No pre! Are the kids saying these days, you know? Ooh, Zed misses with that one. Not going to be a good sign here. You know, opposite sides of the weight spectrum here. Zed probably weighs about 90 pounds, whereas Huge Dwarf is, you know, he's pushing 230, you know, maybe 300 at the most. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been made aware that Lisa Olivia is in the arena watching on her favorite fighters in tonight's fight. Everyone give it up for Lisa Olivia, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Nice circle around, into the corner. Stops short. Zed gets caught up in that headbutt, though. You know, I'm noticing a trend here. Huge Dwarf wanting to end this fight early, not too concerned with actually causing too much damage. I think, if I could guess, it would be like he doesn't really want to hurt Zed. He's secretly has feelings for him. But he does want this fight to be over soon enough so that he can take home the victory. You switch out that laundry, Illusionati. He's got to get the bloodstains out of his spandex jumper. His onesie. Nice headbutt there by Huge Dwarf. Going up to the top rope. Oh, massive elbow. Just barely misses. Zed circles around, gets that nice leg takedown. Bear looks more mischievous than angry because he knows stuff. He knows the secrets of Devil Sheep Arena. It's been rigged from the start. Nice knee there from Huge Dwarf. Circles around, really working those angles. You got to give it to Huge Dwarf. He's a big guy, but he knows how to move around the ring. He knows how to get those angles going. He's been dropping it like it's hot, working it. All right, nice circle around. Oh, look at that power bomb! Wow! Zed pulling that magic out of nowhere. What a technique. That was huge. I don't think Huge Dwarf even had a chance to see that coming. The only one who knew the outcome of that fight was Bear Anger. Ladies and gentlemen, with 8 minutes and 12 seconds into the match, due to a deadly go-round into a jackknife hold, your winner, Zed Gravitas! Great fight all around. That was a really good one. Great ending. Great ending on that one, Zedfree. So, Zedfree, you have done another wonderful match, yes, quite. I was thinking, perhaps we could go to Epstein's Island after this and hunt young children. I've got a brand new elephant gun and I want to see them explode into red mist. Now that you're in the upper echelon of wrestling, yes, this is what rich people do. Yes, don't you want to be one of us? Now, who shall we fight next? Oh, yes, old chap. You know what? Since Huge Dwarf lost that one, we'll put him, like his arena will be the next one. And now we spin to win to see who's next. Who will be up next on the wheel? Spin the wheel. Watch her squeal. Spin the wheel. It's like this cult thing. Well, Watch Her Squeal couldn't be any better of an acronym for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Heather coming up next. And Heather will be going up against Tyler Irk, the turtle versus the hare. It's a classic matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Who will win, the tortoise or the hare? This is kind of a cool fight. I like this. What do you mean respin? No, this is the turtle versus the hare. It's a great fight. We shan't be respitting now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this week we've got some gifted spins care of Devil Sheep. Zed, you're up first, buddy, for your first of 2 spins. Look on your first one, Sir Zedfree. And congratulations on your latest match. Unfortunately, we're going to have to drug test you to make sure that the win was secured in proper fashion, yes. You know the drill by now. It's it's plus 4 if you win, minus 2 if you lose. Heads versus tails. Heads you win, tails you fail. Good luck, Sir Zedfree. Oh, it's a minus 2 Zed. All right, second spin, Zed. It's a plus 2, so that just negates everything. Well, I mean, it's better than getting a minus 2. Congratulations on your win, at least. That was something, right? Up next, we've got Stinge with 2 spins on the wheel. Good luck, Stinge. Straight to jail when we find you. Stinge's unhinged babysitting service. Send your children over today. We'll train them in all of the best new sports, fashion, and all the other type of business stuff that you're going to need for your children to succeed. It's Stinge's Child Daycare Services. Under the overpass on the I-95, in the back dark alley behind the meat locker. Send your kids today. All right, second spin, Stinge, the unhinged. Ooh, plus 6, Stingy Bear. Welcome to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I've just been made aware that the one and only Sully will be in the audience looking on in tonight's fight, cheering on his best fighters. But first up, we got plus 6 Stingy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we got the one and only Turtle versus no. It's going to be the Tortoise versus the Hare with Tyler Irk. He's not really a Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises. That's like a whole other thing. Huh. Why hasn't anyone thought of that yet? You know, it makes sense. Anyways, Tyler Irk versus Heather. Welcome, Sully. That's right, Sully, ladies and gentlemen. He loves popsicles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortas. Hey, Chivato, it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Torta! All right, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the arena through the lights and the smoke and the haze. It's one of the best to ever do it, Tyler Irk, the Turtles with tits. Well, that's good news to hear, Sully. I'm probably going to get one for sure, too. We'll have to go on a bike ride at some point. And making her way down to the championship belt. Or, sorry, the $100 belt champion, Heather, makes her way down to Just Smokin' Arena.
Fight!
I love Smokin's Arena. The color scheme, the art styles, I don't know. It's got it going on. Smokin', you need a creative output. Well, hop in some GTA, man. We'll victimize the shit out of you. You'll never want to be creative again. Jedi, you need some ring art, bro. Ooh, nice overhand hit there from Tyler the Turtle with tits. Irk. You know, I see this going one of two ways. Styles make fights, and these two styles couldn't be completely opposite. You know, whereas Heather is more of a submission artist specialist. She's going to be working on the limbs and arms and trying to stretch and tear and rip, you know? Whereas Tyler Irk, mainly combinations, punches, strikes, kicks, uppercuts, that sort of thing. And so it's going to be interesting to find the other one, because think of it this way. If you get your arm torn, you're not going to be able to use that as a weapon against your enemy, are you? Or your leg, or whatever. So, this could go either way. Smoking, no system or PC? No, that's too bad. I wanted to fucking torture you. Nice single leg kick there. Underneath. Nice back and forth punch technique. Into the corner with a beautiful flip. Unfortunately got caught in that fucking arm leg bar.
5 minutes gone.
You know, Heather's the type that doesn't just like an arm bar. She's like, I want a fucking leg too. I'll take a chicken thigh, a breast, an arm, a leg, and a drumstick. She wants a whole fucking bucket worth. No two-piece meals for this, Heather. Enjoy your dinner, Sully. Once again, thank you for watching Fight Night. Hope you enjoy it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we do Fight Night every Saturday at 3 p.m. PDT. That's right, we don't do PST anymore. We've upgraded past that. Our time zone will remain a constant with the sun. We're not going to experience leap years anymore. Fuck that. Nice spin kick there. Another circle around, but it's not going to be enough because Heather has some techniques of her own. You know, she does have a punch kick combo when she needs it, but she would much rather tear your fucking elbow out of the socket. I picture Heather eating like crab or, you know, lobster, but she doesn't break the shell and take the meat out. She just fucking bites right into it, crunches it down, chews on the shell and everything. You know, like those people who eat sunflower seeds with the shell and all. God damn, their shits must be painful. Anyways, back to the fight. I don't know why I thought that. But these are the ADD thoughts that creep into my mind. Nice reversal. I guess that's some sort of arm twist. Another nice 1-2 punch kick combo there from Tyler Irk. Oh, a muff smash! Did you see that? Climbs up to the second rope with a brutal muff slap.
1, 2.
Zed took the victory on that one, and it was fucking massive, Illusionati. You should watch it back. The move he did, I can't even explain. It was out of this fucking world. You like the character backstory for Heather? She gets her calcium, we'll just say that much. Nice reversal. Heather trying to power top Illusionati, or sorry, Tyler Irk. Oh, and takes it. Ladies and gentlemen, did you see that? Wow. In this case, the tortoise got beat by the hare. Ladies and gentlemen, with 11 minutes and 48 seconds into the match with a spinning choke, your winner, Heather! Carlos, who won? Who won? It was Heather. Was it Heather? Did Heather win? Hmm? I think she did. All right, let's see who's up next. Chino, who's going to be up next, hey? Who's going to be up next, buddy? Who's going to be up next? Well, we're about to find out. I'm going to match your energy. All right, coming up next, we got... Oh, it's the one and only fucking Chinny, Carlito. He's gonna come here and feed you fucking cancer burgers. Yeah. Even his CEO won't fucking eat his own burgers. Chinny versus... It's gonna be Sling. No, it's gonna be Dave. Chinny and Dave going at it. I still can't get over Illusionati and Dave's wife going at it. Like, seriously, there's something going on there, you know? It's a product, not a burger. You're right, Stinge. Sorry about that. All right. Chinny, you need some help in the polls, man. People are just not feeling you right now. But you know what? I don't think people realize this is not going to be an average matchup. If you're going to fight a fucking demented clown, you're going to do it in a goddamn barbed wire death match. Look at that chinny chin chin. Do ABC. Chinny, are you not in here anymore? No way. Chinny, 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 chinny. Where are you? You in here, Chin? Where's my Chinny? Ooh. I have so many wrestlers. This sucks. There's too many. Oh, Chin. Chinny, Chin, Chin. Where are you? The fuck? Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere, Chinny. Hang on. Did I retire? Just retire you to retired place? I don't know where I put your character, man. There's so many to look through. You can't adjust them by... I can't look through, but, like... Yeah. Chinny, where you at, man? Give me a minute, Chad. It's gonna... There you are, Chinny! Ha ha! Welcome to season 4, Chinny! I'm gonna leave your stats at whatever they were. I don't even know. But we're about to find out. Here we go. Now I can adjust it by the alphabetical order, which is crazy. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the delay there. You know me, I'm very unorganized. When I fucking... After each season, I usually clear out the roster for people that don't show up too often. And I ended up putting them in the wrong spot. My bad. But we're back at it. We're good to go. Here we go. Wait, Lane, do we have a character for you? I thought we did. Or am I straight tripping, Boo? I think I'm tripping. Very well, you've been added to the wheel. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dave, Chinnywise, for your entertainment in the bloodiest matchup of the century. Here we go. There you go, Lisa added. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go.
Fight!
Yeah, Lane is Joel, right? Or no? Chloe from... It's either that... Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, nice stomp there. Circles around, but gets almost stops himself right before hitting that. All right, I'd like to remind the audience here, we're not dealing with a normal ring here. There's barbed wire and small explosive devices all along the outside of the ring here. You do not want to get thrown into the ropes at all. Pretty much danger all around. Up and no, it's a reversal. Beautiful technique there from Dave. Dave circles around. Chinny relentlessly following here. Gets caught up. Dave really trying to crush the head of Chinny right now. He's head crushing. Brutal stomps from Dave. Illusionati, my theory is that it's crushed up toilet puck.
Minutes gone.
Whatever those blue pucks in the urinals are, the urinal cake pucks, I think that's what the blue substance is. And he mixes it with meth.
Give up. Give up. Yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this man has the heart rate of a hummingbird. Yeah, he does it on purpose so that the drug test can actually get a clean reading. They're like, we need a urine test, but he already has different flavors of urine in his system from the pucks he's been snorting and smoking. You know why he's a drug addict, right? Because his wife's cheating on him with Illusionati. Oh, the backstories of this are just all intertwined into a big jumbled mess of deliciousness. It's almost like watching a soap opera at this point. Oh wait, we've just echoed real wrestling. It's not even about the fights anymore. It's about all the salacious storytelling.
Give up.
One Seagull Frog. He loves that froggy style. I should say, Dave's wife loves that froggy style. Ribbit. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. And it looks like Jenny's gonna be bleeding out of the face after that. Jenny pushes forward relentlessly, though. His makeup hiding the tears.
10 minutes gone.
Holding back the pain. Taking it. Oh, look at this. Clown on Smurf scissoring. You never thought you'd see it here tonight, but you did. Ronald McDonald just fucking scissored with a clown. Or with a Smurf.
1, 2.
Into the corner. Oh, and follows it up with a kick. Chinny gets a kick to the nugs of his own. Some chicken nuggets for you. You know, Chinny is the kind of guy who dips his chicken nuggets in sweet and sour sauce. And I respect it, you know? The barbecue sauce is just as sweet, but at least you get that delicious plum flavor. Oh, nice slam there.
1, 2.
2.9. Dave might be in some trouble here. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, Dave is probably one of our strongest fighters on the roster here tonight. Chinny, however, hasn't been seen since season 2. So I haven't even looked at his stats, but I'm guessing they're probably like half of what Dave's are. So for him to perform at this level is quite impressive, to say the least. Oh, there's that dick rip!
Give up.
Oh, he's jerking it! Oh, there it is! He ripped out that left nard. How could you even fight when one of your chicken nuggets is missing? Let's just hope he doesn't go for the churro next. It's sour cream of some young guy. Chinny gets caught up. Oh! That's gotta hurt. You can see the blood spreading all throughout the arena here. Will Chinny be able to get up? He does, just at the last second. Up and down. Beautiful slam there.
1,
2. Goes for a 2, but nothing more. Into the corner. Beautiful technique there. Nice reversal from Chinny. You know, I think he's really starting to utilize his environment to his advantage here, and I think it's really going to pay off for him. Chinny, no stranger to, weaponizing the environment. Drop kick. Belly to belly suplex slam from Chinny. The crowd is absolutely loving this fight. You can hear them cheering him on. But this could be it.
2, 3.
And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Dave looks fucking pissed. Look at him. Wow. I think he's, in the back of his head, he's thinking about who's fucking my wife while I'm fighting right now. He better go snort some blue shit. Ladies and gentlemen, with 18 minutes and 4 seconds into the match with a rapid powerbomb whip into a both hands press pin, your winner tonight, Dave, takes the victory. Wow. What a wonderful audience. Now, unless we have any donations, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a free spin coming up from Hugh! Hugh Jasshole, one of the most progenital type. Carlos, what are your thoughts? Tell us. No? All right. Back to it then. Stop whining in the background. Nobody wants to hear that shit. It's Hugh Jasshole with 2 spins on the Wheel of Steel. Good luck, Hugh. See what you get. And just like that, Hugh Jasshole hits the jackpot. Way to go, Hugh, with a plus 10. All right, second spin, Hugh. Good luck. Plus 4. That brings Hugh up to a nice juicy 104. Just kidding. It's 14. When I looked on the thing, Dave or Dusty had said you had it. I'll check again, but let's have a look. Nepo belt. Where are we? Where's my Nepo? Yeah, Dusty, look, you're the recent holder. You got 3 wins on it. That's you, buddy. Yeah, Booze had it for a bit, but he won. You either won it back or something, but because you're holding it now, which is why I switched it. Yeah. All right, let's see who's up next, and then we'll do another spin. Didn't we add you to the wheel looking? All right, let's get him on there. Sorry about that looking, and welcome back, Lisa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to be up next? We're about to find out right now. Here we go. Ooh, it's going to be a little bit of that Lane Connolly action, baby. Insane in the lane. What insane turned into lane? Lane Connolly versus It's going to be Chris Rose, isn't it? Yes, it is. Quite, yes. You know, I was thinking I should do some more Barry Sin Cream fucking crazy psycho roleplay. It's been a while since I've broken out the crazy. Yes, quite. Lane Connolly versus Chris Rose. Go ahead and get your votes in, ladies and gentlemen. And in the meantime, Sling Blade, this is for you, homie. First of two, Sling Blade. +2, Sling Blade. Sorry, my brain went into malfunction mode for a minute there. I was like, what am I doing? All right, second spin, Slingy. Sorry, but we're going to have to drug test you, Sling Blade. +4 you win, -2 if you lose. Here we go. Heads you win, tails you fail. Let's go, Sling Blade. And Sling Blade's clean, +4. Sling Blade's a traditionalist. He doesn't do drugs. He's earned himself a +6 for next week. Hey, Gumbies, what's up, homie? All right, and for this next matchup, I think we're going to do MMA style fight. Why not? You know, mix things up a bit. Lane Connolly, Chris Rose, MMA style fight. Here we go. All right, here we go. Ever since he's had that nuclear tanning bed accident, Chris Rose has never been the same. However, it did give him superpowers and a massive dick. Anyways, he's going to have to go up against Lane Connolly, one of the toughest, grittiest father figures you're ever going to see. You identify with him, you love him, and they kill him off with a fucking golf club in the most disrespectful way ever. Here he is, Lane Connolly versus Devimitar Kandar. In the octagon.
Fight!
That's right, round one, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is going fucking insane right off the rip. You know this is going to be a good matchup. These two have no faults, no problems fighting each other under any circumstances, and here we find them in one of the most brutal matchups ever that you could imagine. Fist on fist, hand on hand, ball to ball action, dick touching, docking, all of that stuff. It's going to happen here tonight. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time! Ooh, that's a good one, Illusionati. I like that idea. Yeah, utilize the Discord as much as possible. And, you know, I constantly try to feed you guys little backdrop storylines and things like that if you wanted to, you could run with and role play out and all that. But yeah, definitely hit up the Discord so that I can have a handle on that and get you guys in the next, you know, your storyline in the next fight night. All right, back to the method at hand. Perfection is perfected, so my land understand. And from a young G's perspective, and before me digging the mic, I have to pass a contraceptive. You never know. He could be earning a man and burning a man, and at the same time, Lane Connolly could be burning a man. Let's see what he gets here. Elbow to the temple. That's gotta hurt. This ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Oh! There's two loked out fighters going crazy. Death Row's not the label that pays me. In fact, it's you in the audience. And if you can be so kind, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and, you know, donations are always welcome. All that good shit. Oh, look at this! Combination back and forth battle. Whoa! Technique abound here. Chris Rose using that secret nuclear tanning bed power of his. He's been powered up, and he's ready to drop it like it's hot. Unfortunately, you can't hold Lane Connolly out. You know, Lane, one of the toughest, gruffest, thuggest, ruggest bone in this entire industry. Nice ground and pound from the top there from Chris Rose. Really try to fist his way to victory. See a massive guy that big with a Cisco haircut trying to fist you from above. You better pay attention and look out. Nice hip toss there from Lane Connolly. Oh, massive overhand right. Here we go again. Back up to another combo, back and forth. Chris Rose gets the better of that exchange. Oh, and it looks like he broke the spine of Lane Connolly. What a brutal matchup. Chris Rose on a whole other level. That's right, we're tearing through them tonight, ladies and gentlemen. These fights are getting better and better by the second. In the third round, with 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining due to a massive KO victory, your winner in tonight's match, Dimitar Kanda! Chris Rose. Yay! He takes the victory. Pa-pow! How you like Chris Rose now? He's dropping it like it's hot, West Side homie. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, I suggest we're about at the halfway mark of tonight's fight. I'm going to go have a quick Biffy break. I'll BRB, and we'll get back into something else. In the meantime, stay tuned. Hey chat, quick update here. I just have to get the dogs taken outside because my old lady's not here. She normally does that. They eat twice a day and they shit twice a day, and now is their second time a day to do that. Fluffy, welcome! I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes. I gotta take the dogs out to take their, bathroom break. And we'll continue. Holy fuck, that was intense, man. I'm back. Okay, check this out. Oh, I got a story. I fucking let them out to go to the bathroom, right? It's pissing rain outside. They are so fucking competitive. Carlos runs out to try to get into the dog cage. He's jumping at the thing. I can't even get it open to get him in there. Like, we have an outdoor kennel, right? Under our deck. Fucking Scout's headbutting it. I'm trying to open it, and they're fucking mashing on the gate for me to, like, let them in. And every time I go to lift the latch, they fucking headbutt it again. And I'm getting pissed rain all over me. I'm fucking soaked now. Oh, man. So I let them in. And then Carlos is trying to fucking nip at Scout while he's trying to take a piss. And I'm like, don't, you're gonna get fucking golden showered. And sure enough, he goes under there and he gets fucking pissed on. You're a 3-foot dog underneath a fucking giant husky German Shepherd mix. What do you think's gonna happen? And just so... He's all proud of himself now. Fuck you, look at you. You're not coming up on the bed this time, you little shit. So that was my experience. Holy fuck. That took a lot out of me, man. This is why I love my wife so much, man. She puts up with so much shit. You know, I mean... Anyways, I've gained a new respect for my old lady. Let's get into some more action here. Sorry about that, guys. It was like this whole fucking ordeal. I'm soaked right now. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Let's get this next fucking match going. I'm not happy that Carlos got fucking golden showered because now I'm gonna have to go and fucking wash him. I'm not gonna do it now. I'll do it later, like tonight, but he can sleep on the floor for now. But fuck, man. What a dumb dog. He's so stupid. He doesn't care. He has to be, no, you're gonna piss. I'm gonna piss over your piss. My piss is more potent than your piss. You know what I mean? Like dogs, they're fucking crazy. All right, let's see who we have coming up next, ladies. I know, it's not the same without her, is it? I miss her so much. Just Smoking! All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Just Smoking versus... Just Looking. Oh, we haven't seen this matchup in quite a time. Quite a time! All right, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and get your votes in on that one. It's domination. He's into... No kink shaming the dogs. I'm gonna get him a little fucking gimp mask, a little ball gag gimp mask. Hey, Carlos, you want a little ball gag gimp mask, buddy? A little Pulp Fiction fucking wiener dog action? Can you imagine going into a kink store and be like, yeah, I need a ball gag for a wiener dog? That should be a roleplay scenario. It's so fucking absurd. I love it. You know me, I love absurdist humor. Okay. Would that be something that you could do as a cartoon, right? And then people wouldn't think it's too fucked up? Anyways, let's get into the next fight before I lose the fucking plot entirely. And you know, well, I think we're gonna go landmine deathmatch for this one. We need to mix it up here and there. Why not? You know? Why not mix it up in an interesting way? We're looking for them J's, homies. Look, there's Just Looking. We need Just Smoking. Actually, Zed, you're absolutely right. Even the Kong balls. You know what it is? It's because we've gotten him all kinds of stuffies. He'll find a way to find where the stitching meets the fabric, and he'll get his little tooth under that one little stitch, and he'll work that stitch, and then he'll go down the fucking stitch line, chewing each little stitch out, and then fluff everywhere. There's no toy we can get him that's stuffed that doesn't get fluffed. You know? Carlos, the master fluffer. You know, I need a Kong for my wiener dog. He's a fluffer, so yeah, that would look good. All right, anyways, Just Looking versus Just Smoking in the Dave Arena. All right, here we go. Oh, Fluffy, we're gonna add you to the list as well. I might have to unrelease your character because we haven't seen you in a while. Please don't hump it. I seen that, Lisa, before you deleted it. Obviously, I'm not gonna fucking hump my dog. Come on. You guys kidding me? Or are you talking about the dog humping the fluff? I don't know, whatever. Either way, Just Looking versus Just Smoking in Dave Arena. Here we go.
Fight!
That's right, it's a massive event here, 2026 history in the making here at Dave Arena. We've got Just Looking versus Smoking. Looking, smoking, choking and poking. Nice uppercut there from Smoking. Oh! And Looking catches one instantly. You know, these halogen lights, they're filled with chemicals, cancerous bullshit. You know, it's not something that's dangerous right now, but in 20 years, you know, that's really gonna suck for him. The one thing I can tell you is the winner of this match, their name will start with Just. And it appears there's someone at my door, or my son is home from his friend's house now. Carlos, leave it. All right, we're gonna have to deal with this shit for a minute. See, look, it's just Munchie. He's home now. Sweetie, can you manage your own dinner tonight? Yeah? There's pizza pockets, there's churros, there's frozen shit. Just microwave something. Love you too, sweetie. Mwah. What a good boy. He's a good kid. All right, go lay down, Carlos. Quit fucking around. Back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. It's the fight of the century between the Justs. See, I wouldn't be able to do like the family stuff and take care of all this and try to do streaming and all that without my wife. I miss her so much already. The amount of work and effort and time she puts in to make sure everything flows nicely, like the whole wheels of the family run because of her. You know? Structo, if you see this in the future, I love you, sweetheart. Mwah. Back to the action here. A little bit of smoking versus looking. You know, and if I had to choose, I would probably choose smoking. I mean, looking is good, but smoking's fun, you know? But then again, I mean, which is more important? Does looking mean like you can't ever look again, or how would that even go? Off of the road. Oh, and again into that second one. You know, just looking at it, it's the second time he's hit that cancerous light bulb. And you got to think that is going to take its toll 20, 30 years from now when his feathers develop growths on them. Right. Oh, misses with that knee. Great attempt, though. Carlos, calm down. He wants up so bad. We'll go with the pin, but it's not going to be enough. You know, I seen working out. Oh, look at this! Goes for that frickin' head rip, but it's just an Illusionati. It's not real, ladies and gentlemen, but it is painful nonetheless. Here comes that bird flap he's so famous for. The audience eats it up. They love that. You know, like I was saying, I saw him working out earlier in the training gym in the back there, and what it looked like to me is he was out here to rip more than just heads, maybe even limbs. Nice double, triple kick there from Smokin'. Beautiful punch combination into some knees. You know, he's got that inside game and he knows how to work it. Gets a 2 count. Oh, man. I'm telling you, just look at us. Caught so many freaking halogen light bulbs to the face today. Shit is insane. Oh, and there's another one. For slam. One, two, three. No, it's a 2.9. Things are definitely heating up though tonight. Nice spinning kick there from Smokin'. Smokin' centers him, tries to get that ball. You know, it's amazing how much pain and suffering these two fighters have gone through in tonight's fight, and the fact that they are still standing and proving their worth here. Truly epic. Warriors of a higher class. Off of the ropes, gets caught with that uppercut. Oh, rips his leg off and fucking beats him with it. Man, I tell you this guy is on a whole other level of ripping and tearing. And that's gonna be it. After ripping his head and leg off, Just Lookin' takes the fucking victory. Not only did he rip the leg off, he fucking beat him with it too. Well, you like that, Dusty? That's what happens when you actually spend your fucking custom moves, man. Anyways, Just Lookin' with 14 minutes and 5 seconds into the match takes the victory due to a massive leg-ripping ankle hold. Yeah, no, seriously, I would like to encourage each and every one of you, if you have a custom move, fucking use them. They're powerful, they're awesome, and they make the fights more fun. They're surprising to all your fucking victims it happens to as well. Ask Frosted, he's all about the custom moves, he knows. But yeah, utilize that leg rip, and man, it really made the difference in tonight's fight. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, a quick word from our sponsor, Nathan Weagle. We got you a couple gifted spins from Devil Sheep this week. Enjoy Nathan Weagle, your first of 2 spins. +2, Weagle! Second spin, Weagle. Good luck, homie. +2, Weagle. That brings Nathan Weagle up to a juicy +4 for next week. Up next on the gifted spins from Devil Sheep, we've got Audrey! Or as I like to call her, Audrey! Hey, Audrey! Audrey! It's time to take your spin, Audrey. So cold! So cold! +4, Audrey! Second spin, Audrey! Good luck. All right. Looking good so far. I think, you know what we're going to do? We'll save all these title shots for next week. And then we'll just fucking fire. Next week will be a match of all the different belts and stuff. And there going to be a lot of belt passing through different hands. That should be interesting. And we'll keep that, you know how it is. All right, speaking of Audrey, we're going to add Fluffy to the wheel here as well. I'm going to have to reconstitute your character. We also had ASAP Betty that was using Fluffy's character. Maybe we could build it off of that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to be up next? It's gonna be... Lisa. Oh, it's Lisa, don't you know? Oh, her name is Lisa. She likes to turn butter. I've seen her down near the brook the other day. 'Twas Lisa. Versus... Ooh, Sling Blade's gonna fucking manhandle you. No, I'm just kidding. Lisa versus Sling. Should be good. Dusty, I'm pretty sure you won that belt somehow. I don't remember the match, but I mean, it went from Boozy's hands into yours somehow. So you won it somehow, man. Oh, Lisa, she's churning the butter down by the brook. Yeah, I don't know where I came up with that, but 'tis what it is, lads. Oh, she does give a good churning. If you ever wanted your butter churned, go talk to Lisa down by the brook. behind the I-95, under the overpass by the shed. Looking cheated, he poked you with a needle. That's what I like, being manhandled. There's a woman who knows what she likes. And you know what? I respect it. All right, into the next fight. Here we go. Lisa versus Sling Blade. Let's go for a nice normal match for this one. Sling, a traditionalist fighter, whereas Lisa, she's had many chances here at different personas. And her latest one, dark and depressing, but we do love it nonetheless. That Wednesday Addams type look. Look at the fucking legs on her. This is definitely someone who did not skip leg day. A total opposite from her last season persona. The tism is strong with this one. Oh, the toy. Oh, would you like the tism, do you, son? Would you like a little tism? Oh, come down to the creek near the brook, and we got plenty of tism for you, lad. Sling Blade versus Lisa Olivia. Call me Warwick Davis. Oh, choy. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the slingiest of blades, Tag Tourney champion Sling Blade, making his way down to the arena. The most exciting fighter we've seen in this hall for a long time. And unfortunately, we've got to change the background, so we're going to be doing Just Smokin' Arena one more time. Oh, toy. What do we have here, lads? Oh, look at this, it's Lisa. Hello, I'm good. Oh, she's coming down to the arena now. They'll never get her Lucky Charms. Lisa on a serious dark tone. Her moveset is different. You don't know what to expect. This version of Lisa, definitely not one to play with. You know what they say, don't play with your food. Well, we're about to see here tonight how that plays out. Just watch out for that big white spot on the mat there. It's intentionally made with slippery fabric. Oh, the uterus punches in combination with that uppercut have got to be doing some serious, long-lasting damage to the internals of Lisa. Nice flip over there. Beautiful reversal there by Lisa. Sling Blade jumps but misses, gets wrapped up, but it's a little too early for that. Nice reversal. Hey! It's definitely not milk. Aye, tie. Nice leg under, flip over, takedown. Spins it around into a reverse ass-to-ass pounding. You don't see that too often these days. The dreaded ass-to-ass from Requiem from a Dream, relived, and look, now it's Sling Blade's turn. You know, his technique may not be as strong as Lisa's, but you know, the fact of the matter is he's down, he's trying. Sling Blade never the one to shy away from trying some new moves here in the arena. You know what? He's impressed us time and time again with his prowess in wrestling. This man has a fight IQ that is higher than anything I've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to make a quick announcement. Chowdy is in the arena, watching on his favorite fighters in tonight's fight. Everyone, give it up for Chowdy! You gotta love him, you love to see him. We're gonna throw him into the arena here as well, coming up soon. Welcome, Chowdy. Back and forth battle here. Bitch slap of champions.
5 minutes gone.
Lisa with an elbow of her own. And it would appear that Lisa's bleeding from her head. I'm not sure how that cut opened up above her eye, but that is one serious gash. Lisa's bleeding gash is nothing to scoff at, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Sling Blade! Trying... You know what? I think he got a little bit too excited on that last maneuver here and maybe wasted some of his energy on that because Lisa was not feeling it. It's Chowder! Oh, brutal. Gets slammed out of the ring. I thought we turned the rope on. I thought maybe for a different one. All right, back into the ring. Lisa catching her breath. Very wise decision on the part of Lisa there to take that extra minute to capitalize on the chance to gain your breath back. Stamina is all the important the further we go into these matches, and we're crossing the 8-minute mark in tonight's fight, which only means things are gonna get. Bro! Holy fuck! Lisa just powerbomb fucking the spine straight up his ass, out of his throat, and shot into the sky. Sling Blade with a broken spine. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, with 8 minutes and 11 seconds into the match due to a nasty KO victory, your winner, Lisa Olivia! Fucking W, Lisa, indeed. Great fight, round and round. Chowdy, let's get you added to the roster there, son. See how it's going. Who should we add as a fourth? We're going to let this play out and see who it goes to first. Good luck on the Wheel of Steel. It's looking like Fluffy. Versus... She lost the chicken legs and won the victory. Ooh, Fluffy versus Audrey. Hot girl-on-girl action here tonight at Devil Sheep Arena. All right. Since Fluffy's not been around since season 2, we're going to have to grab her character back out of retirement and get her going. I think, you know, what we're going to do instead is, allow me to... There we go. You're recreated Fluffy. We've got you back in the action. After all this time, it's great to see you back. Hopefully you'll be sticking around more often these days. Get more fights and all that. I'm still doing GTA content and all that as well. I'd say we'll do another normal match for this one. Why not? We're gonna have to change this to Chris Rose, Dave, JMO. I want the Dickfish. I think that was Dusty, wasn't it? I mean, it's been a long time since we had a good Dickfish up in here. So we'll do Dusty's. We're gonna do Audrey versus Fluffy. This should be a good fight. This should be a good fight. A torta fight. I'm a torta that needs to pop out. Oh, Chowdy, you are one slick son of a bitch. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Right after this, get your votes in. Audrey versus Fluffy. We're going to spin that wheel one more time. We're running out of spins here. But here we go. Tyler Irk with 2 free spins, care of Devil Sheep for this week. Luck on your first of 2, homie. +4, Tyler Irk. Second spin, Sir Tyler. Torta is a big fat Mexican sandwich. I thought a torta was a chick with a big ass. Like a Latina girl with a big dumper or something. Am I wrong? Dude, my whole world has been rocked. Every time I heard the word torta, I was thinking of some hot Latina chick with a big ass, you know? Anyways, that's holy shit, +10, Tyler Irk. Take that, +14. Oh, it's a sandwich, all right. I'd take a fucking bite out of that stitch. I would sink my teeth and shake it like a dog. Anyways. I always have to take things so fucking far. I'm sorry. I don't mean any disrespect to anyone in particular. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the next one before I get myself into trouble. See, this is another reason I need Destructo here. She can fucking reel me in when I'm fucking flying off the deep end. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Audrey versus Fluffy. Let's go. You guys have bad influences on me. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That girl is poison. It's Audrey coming down to the arena tonight. One of the best poisonous chicks to ever do it in Dusty's Dickfish Arena. Meow, meow, ladies and gentlemen. She hasn't been seen here in a long time, but here she is. The Torta Queen, Fluffernutter, a.k.a. Fluffy! She's got whips and chains. Oh, and she gives great brains. Here we go, our referee tonight. The one and only Herb Dean here tonight in Dusty Arena 2026. History in the making. What's this? Oh, it's the dreaded spike heel to the cloaca. That's gotta hurt. Taint-tearing maneuvers here tonight. It's terrible. Never mind. One of the hottest matchups you're about to ever see here. Look at that. Audrey instantly trying to get head from Fluffy. Fluffy reverses that with a nice leg takedown there. And Audrey get her face sit on. 1, 2. Audrey manages to catch a breath of fresh air and flip things around. That's right, Fluffy, known for her power moves. You know, I heard before she was a wrestler, she was a professional dominatrix. Off the ropes. Nice flip takedown there. You know what? I should have probably used Fluffy Arena now that I think about it. Nice drop kick. But listen, I haven't seen Dickfish in a while, and I thought Dusty deserved it. You know, he's always at every fight night. You got to get him his arena going, you know? Working that ankle. And, you know, that's got to hurt, especially with high boots like that. They just don't have the give, you know, of those normal wrestling shoes. And you got to hand it to Fluffy for really dedicating to the bit here. Those thigh-high leather boots, they're super, you know, they almost act as armor, is what I would have to say.
5 minutes gone.
1, 2.
Look at that! Reverse box sniff pin. Unable to manage it, though. Just beautiful! And another butt sniff pin from Fluffy. We're seeing a lot of sniff spins, and it's quite the matchup. Going for another stomp. Oh! Spike heel matchup. There you go. A reverse scissor. Oh, look at this. It's a labia rip. Oh, once she gets her claws in. Oh! Your curtains have been shredded. You know, leave it to a cat to shred the curtains. Up and over. Look at this. Oh, 69 slam. Into a reverse box sniff in. Only gets a 2.9 though. One of the sexiest matchups ever. Ladies and gentlemen, the kiss of death. Will Fluffy be able to submit or succumb to the flavorful kisses of Audrey? There she is, reverse fire, face sit technique. It's a 2.9. Yes! They both remind you of Frosted. Oh, and again, Fluffy can't get enough.
1, 2, 3.
And that's it. Audrey finally could not succumb to the amount of litter box action she had to endure tonight. Let's hope she doesn't have pink eye after the fight like Dusty's Dickfish does. Ladies and gentlemen, with 8 minutes and 21 seconds into the match, due to an amazing sexy stamp, your winner in tonight's fight, Fluffy! Congratulations, Fluffy, on your sexy victory. That's so stupid. By the way, Fluffy, Audrey, I didn't mean to objectify you. It just happened that way, okay? Let's go with it. Oh, fuck. Next match, next spin, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Just Smoking with 2 gifted spins from Devil Sheep. Let's see what he gets. Smells like vinegar and salmon. Jesus Christ. +4 Smoking. All right, final spin, Smoking. Good luck. +10, Smoking. Would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? A +14 for next week, even though he's trying to stinge me out of trying to get a +40. Nice try, homie. Haha. But it's not going to happen. All right, let's get our votes in for the next matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's Chowdy. Who's going to fight Chowdy? Who hasn't fought yet? Who's going to step up and be a fucking man or woman and step in the ring? Take on Chowder. I'll fight Chowdy if you guys don't. Somebody's going to have to take him. Soren needs to be in there. Soren, you didn't speak up earlier. It's going to be Soren versus Chowdy coming up next. All right, there you go, homies. Soren versus Chowdy in a cage match? I mean, we haven't seen a cage match in a while. That could be interesting. We've done all the other ones. Let's do it. A Battle of the Blue. Blue Chew special. That's right. You guys still picture Chowdy as the cook that he used to be, Chef Boyard Dingus, but he's not anymore, Carlos. You know what he is now? He cooks the blue stuff, baby. That's right, he does, Chin. What do you think of that? Hmm? All right, Soren versus Chowdy coming up next. We're gonna do Fluffy Arena since we haven't seen her in a while. There she is, Fluffy. Oh, Fluffy was a little fluffster. All right, a professional fluffer. Sorry. Soren versus Chowdy. After a quick spin of the wheel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Illusionati with 2 gifted spins from Devil Sheet. Let's see what you get, Illusionati. Good luck. Well, you get drug tested, of course, Illusionati. He better get to watch this. He's gonna get fucked. The wheel hates him, I swear. Oh, look at that. -2 Illusionati. Big surprise there. Okay, second spin, Illusionati. Let's see what you get, homie. +4. You can't squeeze blood from a turnip? Yeah, no shit. The wheel is not putting out for you tonight, man. Did who fight? We found out you've been using ground-up urinal cakes, Chowder. That's where Dave gets his shit from. I knew it! Give me one moment, chat, and we'll be right back with the action. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The one and only Soren versus the one and only Chowder. Here tonight in Fluffy Arena, the cage match of the century. Here we go.
Fight!
Meow, meow, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely going to be a barn burner here tonight in Fluffy Arena 2026. History in the making. Soren in the gray and Chowdy in the, I don't know, what's that, khaki? Like olive green? Whatever. Nice 1-2 punch, circles around. Gets caught up in that choke, though. Chowdy with the serious choke action. Nice headbutts there by Chowd. Back up they go. Soren misses with that, but catches a right hand. Soren circles around with a beautiful kick to the face. Chowdy catches that leg, though, and now it's Hot Man on a robot scissoring. You know, Soren's been called a lot of things, but a fucking machine has not been one of them. I'll tell you this, he is a fucking machine. Smurf conspiracy. Something's going on with Chowdy's crystal. I mean, it's been said that he mixes it with urinal pucks, but only Dave would know. Well, Dave's wife. We've seen her earlier today, too. That was interesting. That's right. Dave's wife came out to show her support tonight. And also had a beef to pick with Illusionati.
Gone.
Oh, straight punch, knocking Soren down to the ground. No, you've been selling your crystal to the wrong person. You've actually been selling it to Dave's wife. Chowdy. He's been selling your wife crystal, man. It's cut. He's been selling her that cut crystal. Ooh, that's gotta hurt the servo articulator mechanism. Beautiful turnaround, though. That spear was massive. Soren, one of the best spears in the industry, can launch you across the ring and even out of the ring at some points in time. Up off that top rope. Nice stomp there for Chowdy. Chowdy again running into the... I don't know what his plans were on that one, but he kind of just ran balls first into the fucking ropes. Some of that chili pea. Ooh, there's a little bit of that hot fire. Followed up by a slam there. You see that fire's melted off a little bit of the face there, the exoskeleton skin from Soren. Living flesh over endoskeleton metal. Looking has the photos. There's this like whole backstory with Dave and his wife and these photos. Which, oh shit! Look at this! Chowdy taking his time, climbing up to the ring. Soren, unfortunately, is not in time to do it, and that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Chowdy taking the victory on that one. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, with 9 minutes and 43 seconds into the match, due to a massive escape victory, your winner in tonight's match, Chowdy! Yay, Chowdy! Chowdy takes the victory. Looks like we're out of spins, ladies and gents. Oh no, we have Dusty with the Nepo spin. Good luck, Dusty, on your nepotism spin. I don't think you have Bella's music anymore, Chowd. Oh, Dusty with the plus 10. It feels good to be a Nepo, baby. Oh, yeah. Dusty plus 10. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? I think we have time for another match or two. We're going to do Royal Rumble coming up next. And, yeah. See how that goes. Give me a moment here, and we'll get into that post-haste. A gringo! We'll do an over the rope. It'll be just like the actual Royal Rumble. I kind of like that one. Why not? So So I see people in the chat. We have Illusionati, Just Smoking, Dusty, Chowdy, Fluffy. You're all going to be entered. Jedi Bannon, he's finally arrived. Lane Connolly wants in there too. All right. Hang on, one at a time here. There's Bannon. Let's get Lane Connolly in there. Who else? We got Weagle. We got Lookin'. Huge Dwarf. Where are you, Weagle? And Looking. Oh, Weagle. Yes, it's Weagle. And the Looking. Weagle and the Looking. In the next match, yeah. Weagle. Weagle, Looking, and the Dusty. Yeah. There's the Looking. And you know what? Dusty. Let's get you in there as well. Thank you for the wonderful $10 donation, Dusty Omelette. Shaw. You rock, Dusty. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Coming in clutch indeed. I'm giving you a bonus spin. Actually, if anybody else wants to donate, your spins are worth fucking double now. So, and we're not having a, yeah. We're having a 2-for-1 special on spins tonight, starting now, so. Other than that, let's get ready for the next fight. Fluffernutter, Just Smoking, John Bannon, Lane Connolly, Huge Dwarf, Nathan Weagle, Just Looking, oh, and that chap, that wonderful fellow, Dusty Omelette. Yes, it's quite. And we're gonna do Weagle Arena. Oh, Carlos! Carlos agrees. All right, shall we begin? We're gonna have to deal with Dog because my old lady's not here.
Fight!
I'm gonna go see if someone's at my door. I'll be right back. Enjoy the fight! I do like this background. It's a beautiful color scheme. Nathan Weagle Arena. BRB, ladies and gentlemen, gonna deal with the dog. Enjoy the fights. All right, so gentlemen, sorry about the being away from the keyboard there. My wife just got home with my daughter and they're unpacking stuff, and I kind of I need to go help them and stuff. So we might end the stream after this. It's been 3 hours. We normally go 4, but I think I might cut it an hour short just to spend some time with my wife and help her unload everything from the car and everything like that. But yeah, we're definitely also I have we're going to be getting into some volleyball league stuff for you guys that are interested in that. I did want to show it off a little bit earlier, but oh, and of course now you guys are going to start donating, and then I don't want to leave. But yeah, oh my God, he just ripped off his leg again. Anyways, yeah, the volleyball thing, we're going to be getting into that soon. I just need to find a good date to do it that I can lock down. We'll figure something out. Anyways, thank you for the generous donation, Illusionati, with the $10. 2 for donate spins to my turtle friend, please. That's right. So that's 4 spins going to Tyler Irk. Thank you so much, Illusionati. And welcome Soggy Froggy as well. I win if you quit early. No, I'm not quitting your match. No, I'm saying I'm gonna let the match finish, obviously. All right, we're down to the final 4, ladies and gentlemen. Smokin', Lookin', Connolly, and Dusty. Who will be the winner in tonight's matchup? Also, I'd like to say hi to Soggy Froggy, who's watching on in the audience. Welcome to the chat. Like, I would get Destructo to come and help and be part of the show again, but, like, she's just been driving, like, all day long and shit. So, she's probably really burnt out right now. And they have all the groceries and shit to bring in, so I gotta help. Up and down, nice slam there. Dusty taking a 2.9. It's not gonna be enough. Bird on bird violence. Oh, and gets thrown out of the ring by Lane Connolly, despite his best efforts. All right, flips over. Comes in with a nice up and over. Lane with a beautiful knee there. This could go either way. It's a 3-on-3 fuck fest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! And Lane Connolly's throwing everyone out of the fucking ring. Lane might actually take the victory here. It's between Smokin' and Lane. Who will be the victor? And who will fall by the wayside? Tasting defeat. Bitter defeat. Rotten, rancid, painful, disgusting defeat. Oh! 2.9. Lane Connolly still hanging in strong. You know, I think that's Lane's technique this whole time. Get close to the ropes, lure them in, you know, and then just toss them over. And again, here, you're going to try to see her set something up like that. Or him, or them, whatever. Goes for the pin. Smokin' with the 2 count. 3 count. Smokin' takes the victory. Holy shit. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? The Smokin' one. Ha-ha. Takes the ultimate Royal Rumble victory. Smokin', making his way through Nathan Weagle, Huge Dwarf, Fluffernutter, John Bannon, Dusty Omelette, Just Lookin', and Lane Connolly to take the victory. 17 minutes and 14 seconds into the match. Your winner, Just Smokin'. Yeah. All right, before we go, we got Dusty with 2 spins and Tyler Irk with 4. I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for watching. We always do. Love that. Let's get a spin here. I'll be out to help you in a minute, hon. You're too modest. I love you. All right, +4 stats. Look at that. Dusty with a +4. Second spin, Dusty. Good luck. Custom move, Dusty. I hope you do use it. I can help with that. Just
I got it. I told you. This is it.
you're so stubborn. Let me help you.
You're working.
I
It's just lifting some clothes. That's all I have to do.
yeah, but you've been going hard like all fucking day.
It's okay.
I don't feel
Just
good
do
about
this,
it.
I'm gonna just relax.
Just take my help, for fuck's sakes.
Honestly, all I need now is just to move Scout's bed, and that I can do myself.
What about a nice massage and a hot bath and cuddles and stuff? What? She just gives me the second take it or leave it kind of look. What the fuck?
Honestly,
See if I-
looking forward to getting a good night's sleep.
No, I'm gonna. You believe her. Welcome back, everyone says, baby. Yeah, okay. With Epsom salts, yeah, there you go.
Starting tomorrow.
Return to our regular programming starting tomorrow.
Meeting, I'm helping again, yeah. Chats and all that.
Alrighty.
But
Alright. 4 spins for Tyler Irk. Here we go. Good luck on your first of 4. She's so stubborn. You know? She's a passionate woman. She doesn't like to be helped, but she will be. Plus 6. Ooh, that brings Turk up to a plus 10, baby. Bring him down to 3 spin. Good luck on your next of 3 spins, homie. You know what? Maybe after I go help her and all that, we'll do like a GTA stream or something later tonight. I don't know if you guys are into that or something. But, yeah, okay. Plus 4, Tyler Irk. Second last spin, Irkster. Plus 6, Tyler Irk. And final spin, Tyler Irk. Good luck, sir. And thank you once again, Illusionati, for your generous donation. You fucking rock, buddy. Plus 2, Tyler Irk. All right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining the stream and stopping by. I hope you do enjoy these as much as I do. And I'm going to go have some, private time with the family. I miss my wife. And after that, though, maybe we'll do a little GTA. Hit me up in the Discord if you guys are interested. Remember to hit a like and all that, subscribe and all that shit on your way out. And I'll see you guys in the next one, baby. Thank you all for stopping by. I love you, each and every one. Peace.